Oil prices jumped again this morning before dropping later in the day. The price for a barrel of oil briefly topped $119, much higher than the $70 that we saw before the war in Iran began. Fox 4's Stephen Dial spoke to an oil expert about whether you should continue to brace for high prices at the pump and elsewhere. Stephen.
Eden, you heard a little earlier President Trump talking from the Oval. He also said that he thought gas prices would be worse. The president saying Americans may have to feel the brunt of the war, but thinks that the world will be much safer at its conclusion, whenever that may be. Oil prices surged overnight as Iran intensified attacks on oil and gas facilities. The latest round of strikes came in response to an Israeli attack on an Iranian natural gas field. The war is already impacting Americans, mostly at the gas pump, but there is also a ripple effect to this war. There's been concern with farming and food in other areas. Today, President Trump talked about the issue from the Oval Office. I also spoke to the president of an independent oil and gas operating company about what he expects in the near future.
I actually thought the numbers would be worse. I thought that it would go up more than it did. But we're doing this excursion, and when it's completed, we're going to have a much safer world.
Should the consumer be concerned in Texas?
I feel like that the lower gasoline prices are done for a while. And so just be prepared for that. And when that becomes a big line item on your budget every month, I know it's going to be a problem. And I feel like we're going to be there.
Oil prices dropped this afternoon after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu promised that his country will help the U.S. reopen the Strait of Hormuz. The waterway is used to transport about a fifth of the world's crude oil supply. President Trump said that he is not sending any troops on the ground in this war, but also told reporters that he would not tell them if he made that decision. Young told me that we could see a drop in prices and expenses sometime during the spring, but he believes from his experience that things will spike again this summer.